Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hi, iPhone. Hello, Vivi, Kanoon, and Nina. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom. Hello, Julie, Stacy, Hakuso, Ivy, and Sue on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face in the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as you all know. Oh wow, I'm realizing there's more lag than there used to be. um, oh, hello Gwenyan, thanks for saying hi on Facebook. And oh, I hope you're feeling better, Hakuzo. He's saying he's not feeling so well. Okay, but as always, I hope you all have been doing your homework. For those who are brand new, or you may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So I hope you all keep up the practice. It's a good way to have that balance in your daily life also. But as always, taking the time to practice, even if it's a little bit a day, can be very beneficial. And that's the thing, it's all about starting to do it. A little bit a day goes a long way. And hello, Mom. Hi, Pat. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom. So, as you guys know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm here online, and Mondays are our Meditation 101. So if you're brand into meditation, this is the perfect day for you today. As today, I'd like to share with you guys, how do we meditate? So I have a little presentation to share with you all. As of course, many of you have already seen it, and that's okay. As the thing about meditation is, first we have to know what are the benefits? Why do we do it? What's the point, right? So it relieves stress. You've heard this before. It makes us happier. And when you're happier, you tend to be healthier, right? These are all good things. It helps calm the mind, helps us focus, be more relaxed, especially when it's time to really think and do what we need to do. Overall, big smiles on our face, okay? A lot of the good benefits that happen. And this is just scratching the surface. Other benefits are like, being more productive, improving your memory, makes you a very good student. I know I benefit a lot from this because it helped me get through school, make it much easier. Even your brain activity increases, making you more objective and also less affected by sadness or overall emotional stability. So by doing all this, also more connections in your brain. Overall, this is how we can become more successful. Okay? So, as we know, meditation has so many wonderful benefits that we all have expectations. What it's supposed to be like, what's supposed to happen. But I have to tell you, we need to throw those expectations away. Okay? Just put them right into the bin, right into the trash can. You don't have to have them. Let go of all those ideas or thoughts and worries of what is supposed to happen. Even all the thoughts and worries that you just happen to have now, because all that's just going to get in the way. Instead, what we have to do is actually, meditation is actually quite simple. We tend to think of people sitting like this, but actually, it's relaxation. Relaxation of the body and the mind. That's the main thing. Learning how to calm down, relax, get back to the comfortable, simple stuff. Okay? And so with the first thing, relax every part of your body. In fact, feel like you're on vacation or you're sitting on your favorite chair. The point is, be comfortable. Really enjoy, not trying to force or anything like that. Okay? Another thing is, but at the same time, don't be too relaxed or else we're going to fall asleep. Now, if you do fall asleep during meditation, that's okay. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with sleeping. It's the snoring that can be a problem. Of course, no one's trying to snore because it's more so when you're in a group setting. Because while we're here online together right now, I hope that you'll get a chance to meditate in person in a group because it's always so much better in group or in person. But until then, online the next best thing. So relax, but not too relaxed. Okay? So there's also a focus point. The focus point is what we call the center of the body. It's in the middle of your abdomen, right about, as you can see here, right in your abdomen. Just know it's this area. That's good enough, okay? Because as you know that this is the area where our mind focuses, you'll start to get more used to this area. You'll feel more comfortable eventually. But wherever feels comfortable to you is totally fine right now. Because as we start off, it's not going to be perfect. So wherever it feels good to you, it's fine. Most of us tend to think of something in front of us because we're used to our eyes seeing. So we tend to visualize here. But it can be over here, over there, wherever you like. The point is, be somewhere comfortable, but knowing that your center is here. Because the focus point is quite important. For example, let's say you wanted to light a match with the sun. How do we do it? We use a lens, right? A lens to focus the light into that single beam to poof, make that match light. So it's very much like a meditation. In meditation, we need the right. In meditation, we just need relaxation and awareness, not to force or anything like that. To light a match, it just needs the right angle and distance. And notice how it's just where it is perfect. Where you hold a magnifying glass, just holding it right there steady. It's not trying to force it into position. Okay? Same with the meditation, just relaxation and awareness. Because in the end, it's really about balance. But since we want to relax both body and mind, how do you relax the mind? We let all our thoughts disappear. So everyone, stop thinking. Almost immediately you go, how do I stop thinking? It's a very natural thing. We all tend to think a lot. It's a lot easier said than done. So instead of trying to think of nothing at all, bring it down to just one thing. That one thing can be anything at all. A crystal ball, the sun, the full moon. Really, whatever works for you. It could be a football. It could be a scoop of ice cream. Your favorite earrings, suppose. Or even your favorite car, suppose. The point is, whatever you visualize is up to you. It's a way to help you calm down and enjoy your focus, not forcing it too much. Okay? Also funny is, the Lamborghini was actually my teenage meditation object. Not necessarily this model, but just something that I liked. It was my favorite car at the time. So it came to mind very easily. So in that same way, your mind should be comfortably visualizing something you like. That's easy, relaxing. That's why with kids, I like to have them think of ice cream. So use what works for you, okay? And like I said, it's all about balance. Just balancing our relaxation and awareness. When we can get the balance just right, everything flows down and falls into place without you needing to try anything extra. So, as we practice together, remember that's really all it is. You don't have to force or push or anything like that. Take your time, take it easy, and it will all fall into place. And if you have any questions or wonders, feel free to type into the chat or into the comments, and we could talk about it after. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then as we practice, remember it's okay to have your eyes open. That's why when we meditate, I also tend to have a video playing. So today's just a nice park in front of our temple in Susa, actually. And then right behind me is actually a park near where our old center was in Vancouver. But anyways, so as we practice, take it easy, be comfortable. You don't have to force or push. So, once you're ready, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibility. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And as I mentioned before, just sit comfortably. You don't have to look perfect. You don't have to be perfect. But allow yourself to feel perfect. As in, the position you're sitting in feels perfect to you. When it comes to meditation, there are many beautiful, picturesque poses, many positions and postures. But you don't necessarily need to do any of them. The main thing is, first, be comfortable. Once you're comfortable, then you'll be able to go in deeper, easier. Of course, better posture allows better balance, allows you to sit longer if you choose to. For example, many of those postures, for example, the position that we use, the half lotus position, with your right leg over your left leg, and our hands in our lap, right hand over left hand, palms upward, with the right index finger touching the tip of your left thumb. This position tends to be very balanced, allowing us to sit for hours and hours. If you have the amount or the right amount of flexibility and strength. As everyone's body is unique, you know your body. If your flexibility is not there yet, it will not be comfortable. You will not feel any balance. So always adjust to you. What works for your body right now? If eventually you would like to try and sit in those positions, I recommend starting to stretch a little bit every day. And eventually, the flexibility will come back, and you'll be able to sit in those positions. But during the meditation, I don't recommend forcing yourself to do it. You can start off like that, and when there's discomfort, adjust to a chair or a different position. But meditation should never feel like work. You shouldn't be enduring. You should be enjoying, like a mini vacation. So as we practice, take your time. Make adjustments as you go. We're all practicing. We're not masters. And also, just let you know, even masters make adjustments. But because of how many hours and a lot of experience they have, they adjust much quicker, much easier, spending less time to find their comfort, to find their balance. But for us, you might seemingly fidget for a while, or adjust often. That is okay. You're not doing anything wrong. It's like learning any new skill, like riding a bike. At first, we're doing our best to balance, but we tend to teeter from left to right, and sometimes we fall, we slip, we go off course. But we don't just simply give up. We practice again. We get back on and try again. And as you practice more and more, you find your balance easier and easier, to the point where you no longer need to even think about it. So as we practice, take your time. Another common thing that will happen is your mind will wander. Everyone has a wandering mind. It is the nature of the mind. It loves to think and wonder. But don't be so hard on yourself. The mind is very much like a monkey. As a monkey jumps from tree to tree, our mind will jump from thought to thought. So to help that monkey slow down and take a break, there are two ways you could do it. You could put the monkey in a cage. But how does the monkey feel? Very unhappy. It will thrash about trying to get out of the cage, until eventually you open the gate and it runs away, and makes it even more difficult to bring it back to the cage. The other way is to give it a treat. Give our monkey a banana. The monkey accepts the banana. Then it takes it to a safe spot and enjoys it. Similar to our mind. Many masters like to call it the monkey mind. So we give our monkey mind a banana, your meditation object or image. It helps our monkey mind slow down, feel at ease, comfortable. So allow our mind to stay with that one thing comfortably. Relaxingly. And it can be an object, an image, a feeling. It can even be an idea, Allow our mind to stay with that one thing, comfortably, relaxingly, as long as you're able. At first, you might be able to stay with it for just a split second, and then you need to remind yourself to come back. It's okay. That's how it starts for everyone. And eventually, our mind starts to quiet down, little by little. Because as our mind stays with that one thing for a prolonged period of time, all our extra thoughts start to melt away. They won't disappear completely, but they'll just kind of melt into the background. And this is what letting go is like. It's not so much throwing away or forgetting about. It's more like placing down rather than carrying. We tend to carry our thoughts with us all the time. And even though our thoughts are weightless, they have no mass, but they weigh us down, especially the more we think about them. So even if throughout the entire meditation, you're able to let go of only one thought, you will already start to feel the benefits. It'll already start to feel lighter. And take your time. We have a lifetime of things that are on our mind. It will take some time for us to finally place them down. And this is why we practice daily. A little bit a day can go a long way, helping us slow down little by little. And when our mind has quieted down, our mind is clean, clear. And when it's clear, and there's not so much covering up, within that clarity, we gain peace, calm. And at first, it lasts for just a split second, mostly due to our own reaction. That feeling of, wow, as I know many of you have had that experience before. And immediately after you go, wow, even in your mind, it's all gone. It's not that you did something wrong, but your reaction pulled you out of that calm state that allowed you to experience. So don't be annoyed or frustrated with yourself. It is normal. Just take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Another tool I recommend is a mantra, a word, a sound, or a phrase. Something that will help your mind slow down, take a break. The mantra we like to use, Som Mo Araham You can repeat this in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word, or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. And now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from us, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pache Nanchayang Balang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapathamanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Saddha Soti Bhagwan Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Now that we finished, remember, always take a moment to notice how you feel right now. Now that we finished the session, notice what worked, what didn't work. No, because each time we practice, it's either a good session or an almost good session. There are no bad sessions. Because each session we learn something. What worked for us, as in a good session, oh, it felt very good, I liked it, I enjoyed it, try and do it again. A challenging session, I've had some hiccups. I found that this is a little bit difficult for me because of this and this and this. That's when you start to find the way that works best for you. To do more of the things that were easier, and then you start to learn your obstacles, and then you'll start to learn how to overcome them, or just get away from it, depending on what it is. So, this is why we practice regularly. A consistent practice is a great way to help you continue to get better and better easily and quickly. It's just like exercising. If you exercise just once in a blue moon, you're not going to get very strong. It's going to take a very long time. But if you do it, daily, weekly, even weekly is better than not at all. So you'll start to get stronger. Same with meditation. As you practice it more and more, it doesn't need to be hardcore 2 or 3 hours at a time. Sometimes it's as simple as 5 or 10 minutes a day. It can be a good way to start. And little by little, as the quality increases, you'll add duration naturally. Okay? So, now I open the floor to you guys, if anyone has any questions or wonders. As see more people have come in. Hello Simon, hi Akshi, and hello Amit on Facebook. So, any questions or wonders today? And also, I hope Hakuzo you're feeling better. Poor guy. Okay. Oh, Akshi says I want to wish you all a happy Diwali. Ah, that's right, it's Diwali now, huh? Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's a holiday season. And speaking of celebrations, wanted to remind you guys, as we're having our Katina ceremony, which is the 25th. So this Saturday, and we have already accumulated $3,870. I am very, very joyous and very glad that this is our big donation that we're making together. And yeah, there's still just a few more days left. But this is the big donation we like to do together in making merit together. So I'm very glad that I get to be a part of it and sharing with all of you. Okay. Oh, yeah. So if you're here on Zoom, you can turn on your mic if you'd like. Seems like today everyone's like, eh. Understandable. As as we get closer and closer to, well, at least here, because for us it's our Katina is this Saturday. A lot of our monks are coming back from other Katina ceremonies that they went to. I went to one yesterday at a nearby temple. So I want to share the good merits with you all from all the good energy that we got to generate over there. But it's also getting very busy trying to make sure everything works out the way it should. All the logistics of finding a car for everyone to pick people up at the airport. So, there's always a lot of things that go into it. And even the temple maintenance, making sure everything's working. So, yeah, this week will be extra busy for me. But, when you're busy, it's busy doing goodness. So, whatever you're doing, one thing I recommend to you all is think of the good things that you do. Even if it's something really small, don't think of it as something small. It's something that you've done that was good. And let that lift up your spirits. Oh, the good things I've done to help someone. Or if you got to join in the Katina, oh, I got to make a donation to make the Katina ceremony, or whatever donation or other acts of kindness you may have done. It's always good to have our mind thinking of the good things, the positives. It helps lift us up so that we can deal with what's in front of us. Because if we just keep on thinking of just the negative, that tends to be the face that we have. We just kind of drain and not exactly very content. So this is where we're practicing to bring back that good energy. That way, it's like the fuel to help us keep going. As we have that good energy, it will only help us move forward. But if we only think of the negatives, the energy will be drained away. So every day, we can always have a good day or an almost good day. So little by little, practice, okay? Okay. All right, very, very good. Then, if no questions tonight, no problem, sabai sabai. Reminder, this is my QR code to all my social media. You can contact me through various means. I'm very happy that I get to do it with you all. And I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Also, this Wednesday is our new moon, so it's our gratitude night. So if you'd like to join in, come in, light a candle if you'd like. But mainly it's just us sharing good energy to our deceased relatives. So feel free to join in, same time as usual. Take care, everyone, and see you guys next time.